do markets fall faster than they rise? They kind of there was like an old sort of stock market trading saying that the market sort of goes up the stairs, but it sort of falls out the window in terms of the way it moves. Okay, personally, for my my experience, I would say that when markets fall, they fall fast. They fall fast, and personally, one of the biases that I have to work with is that I prefer shorting markets than actually buying them. Okay, and when I keeping good records, I was able to analyze that very often. I was taking kind of like 2 short trades for every single trade. Okay, so because there's a couple of reasons which I've spent a lot of time analyzing why, but the reason mainly is it manifests in that I like shorting a market. Okay. And when it works really, really well. When markets do fall, they're much more volatile. Okay, it's not just like a plane straight down. It will come and it will bounce, and there'll be what they call dead cat bounces and moves all the way down. Okay, so you have to be prepared for that. So as a general rule, I think they sort of spoke about that. A market takes sort of 3 times the climb than it does to actually fall. It's about being prepared. If you are going to short markets, you have to be prepared to experience the volatility of that. What is the reason that I prefer shorting? I thought it might be because I'm a natural bear, and I suppose maybe there is an element of that. I sat down and kind of like wrote out and asked myself questions about this, and my early background was as a battle manager, and I used to spend a lot of time managing and drawing and putting in like air-to-air, fast jet air-to-air dogfights. Okay, and what I when I was thinking about this is that one of the things I used to like was air-to-air missiles. Okay, what one guy shoots at another guy to shoot an aircraft down. They will use an element of what they call trajectory shaping. So the missile, when you fire one missile at another guy, it doesn't go from point to point. It actually comes up, and then it basically rolls over and it comes down, and it basically smacks the guy from above, so he doesn't really know what's hit him. And there's the contrarian me kind of likes that, and I kind of like that in market. I kind of see markets kind of fly up, and then you start to see them get exhausted and volatile and whipsaw, and then they'll roll over, and then they basically will just plummet down. And for me, I associate that, rightly or wrongly, I associate that with kind of trajectory shaping of air-to-air missile systems. So yeah, it's a bit weird, but there you go. It seems to work. It seems to work for me.